YouTube, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Today I've got a special video for you, and this squad builder is gonna be one of the best squad builders you've seen. Now, I can't lie to you, I was waiting for the Serie A team of the season to come out because those are the players I needed to complete this squad and make sure that it's the best it can be. But as you've seen from the title of the squad, Dribble Gods FC, this is gonna be the team with the best dribbling stats with the highest chemistry that I can make as well. I'm not gonna lie to you, every player should be on 10 chemistry if I play my cards right. Now obviously you can chop and change players if you don't mind obviously having players on less chemistry, but this is going to be a team that I'm going to get on the highest chemistry possible. So what we'll do is we'll start with the honorable mentions as usual. I'm going to go for position by position. So a player that could have made it into the team, Marcus Cunha. I've got his card anyway, actually. Oh, so I've got his stone card or red card. Yeah. Um, 95 dribbling as your left back. Insanely high for a left back, to be totally honest with you. So he could have easily made it into the starting lineup. Oh, EA server's been a bit shaky, guys, so do bear with me. Next is a centre back that could have made it into the starting lineup. To be honest, if you have these players, then you can easily just put them in rather than obviously starting fresh. And obviously just use more less chem if you need to. But these are players that you're going to see have insane dribbling in the game. Some of you say you want skillers, which I think is totally fair enough. Sometimes if the dribbling stats are high enough, then you can just left stick dribble with them, so you've got nothing to worry about. Next on the list, this beauty of a card and well deserved, is going to have to be Dani Alves. This card is amazing in game, not even gonna lie to you. This could easily have made the starting lineup. It is very, very expensive, by the way. But for what the card offers, this is probably perfect for your right mid in a 3-5-2. Or if you use attacking fullbacks. This is the sort of card you need. But therefore, a legend of a player, deserves every bit of that 5-star as well. But yeah, if you're obviously a skiller, then you probably actually nah. The person that I have probably makes the starting lineup over him in terms of the skill moves as well. But yeah, now we have that promo that everyone seemed to hate, but they did offer quite a few 99 rated dribbling cards. So let's make sure we get them included into the list. First is Daddy Ali. Um, like I said, you might feel that I shouldn't actually add these cards because it's a bit cheating how they got these. Some will say they didn't deserve it, like I said to you, but we've got to do what we've got to do for the sake of the video. And if you've obviously used these cards and you've had I don't know how to spell this guy's name, but if you've used these cards and you have had some good luck with them, guys, then definitely put them into your squad. Chemistry might be a bit tough though. Let me see how I spell his name. I can't spell his name. This is very embarrassing, by the way, guys. Let me see how you spell his name. Give me a second. Actually, you know what? I'm probably just gonna have to search for him. And yes, numbers up. Concept players. Where are you? Person whose name I can't spell. Neuhaus, that's it. Any you? Why wasn't he popping up, or was he popping up there, guys? And I just couldn't see him. There's even one of the two anyway. But yeah, the next card is gonna stay with the numbers up promo. Let's get these out the way quickly, guys, innit? Here you go, 99 dribbling on your right winger. If you want to play Asensio, to be honest, the cheaper option is definitely these cards here because who I'm gonna put into the starting lineup is obviously your top end cards, which unless you've got probably an unlimited budget or you're very very rich, these probably aren't gonna make your starting lineup. Next we have an icon. Yep, Diego Maradona, prime icon moments, 98 dribbling. Card speaks for itself, to be totally honest with you. Do I even need to provide him with a description? If you obviously prefer put him in your starting lineup, I know I don't even think you can get his prime icon moments in Pixel anymore and stuff like that. But if you obviously do have him on the off chance, then feel free to put him on your starting lineup because I know that guy's left stick dribbling will be out of this world. And a lot of you will just get on with it, and it's a lot more easier. Next, another player that could make the starting lineup. Not that one. I've got his team of the year, but we're gonna put this one in because it's got slightly higher dribbling. His 95 rated Cancelo. again, I'm gonna speed through these honorable mentions because I'm sure a lot of us are just waiting to get into that starting lineup. So let's just put them out here. His dribbling is a bit low, but for a centre back, 87 dribbling is quite insane. Next we have Bernardo Silva. I should put Bernardo, man. But yeah, if you've obviously got these cards, actually, you could tie him, Cancelo here, Bernardo there, and you'll have a perfect chemistry link there. Um, I don't know if it will get the rest of the team on chem as well, as you'll see. I'm pretty sure actually you can make that change. It's just that I'm gonna go for personal preference here. In terms of the cards I pick. Another card, if you have him, feel free to put him in the starting lineup. Is no, why am I putting PK? You see, this is what I'm saying. My mind's not in the right place at the moment. Pedri, that's the guy I'm looking for. Pedri, 98 dribbling on his card. Absolutely insane card. Insane card. Definitely, you can start this guy if you haven't. Um, I do feel like even though this is a dribble god squad in terms of obviously the best dribblers in the game, you could obviously sort of put your own sort of dribblers in there. Like if you've got a red pick, you kind of want to floss it. You don't want to waste it. So um, just add him in. Next, final one for honorable mentions, guys. Before we get into the squad is Berardi. He got an insane Serie A team of the season. I'd probably even put him on the bench over Asensio to be fair. So you at least have some attackers. That's your attacking changes. These are your defensive changes. I don't even know if a lot of you will put Dele Alli. Let me just make this actually look half decent. So we'll do that. Actually, there's no else. Let's put Cancelo on the bench as well because he can technically play DM. Here you go, guys. That's gonna be the bench. Absolutely insane bench, and so you can imagine what the starting lineup's gonna be like. So let's get cracking anyway. I'm gonna skip the goalkeeper. In terms of obviously checking their dribbling stats individually, but I'm just gonna put someone in here for chemistry, and that's gonna be Thibaut Courtois. Um, Next, we have centre back is going to be Eder Militao, and I'm not talking about his team of the season. You can easily add that in because that is quite a high dribbling stat as well. But we're gonna go for the max dribbling, which is the 99. This card actually probably still can do a very good job at the moment, so it's definitely worth adding in if you feel like you need to dribble with your defenders. I mean, I don't advise it, but remember we're going for the best we can, so feel free, feel free. Next is going to be his teammate, David Alaba. He's got 91 dribbling on his centre back card, second best, and to be fair, he's probably going to feel a lot more agile than Eder Militao in game anyway. So I definitely sort of, and I think this combination actually complements each other. 6'1" centre back with a 5'10", 5'11" centre back. Let's move him left to right actually, just for the sake of. Militao's right footed, right? Yep. So that will obviously play better in game. At left back, we have once it decides to load, Marcelo. He got that crazy foot captain's card. I wasn't around when that card actually came out. Otherwise, I obviously would have tried to pack these up. But look at this card, absolute monster, absolute monster. He's 5-star, 5-star as well. So if you add him on this side and Danny Alves on the other side, you've got 5-star, two 5-star, 5-stars on each side. But this card is obviously insane. Speaks for itself. Best left back in the game, you could argue, to be totally honest with you. Well, that's probably why it's about. Well, last I checked, it was about 2 million coins. It's probably dropped down now because this market is a bit shaky. Right back, like I said, guys, we were waiting for that Serie A team of the season for a very special reason. This guy was my super sub at the start of the game, and he clutched me so many games, honestly. And this is just that card, so imagine what this card can do. So if you do get this guy in your red picks and you can't start him, guys, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to bring him on as a super sub in that ram spot, as a cam, as a midfielder. He can literally play anywhere. I promise you, he'll put in a shift as well. The weak foot is lacking a bit, but his shots across the goal were so insane that you'd fall in love with it. I'm just gonna get that chemistry here, guys. Over here, back to the 99 dribbling, guys, and now we're not using numbers up. So now you know we're in a different breed now. Look at this, the boiler card, man. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna play foot champs. I'm probably gonna try and get 11 wins because I can't be bothered to play and I'm far too busy. Didn't play on the weekend, guys, as you all know. But yeah, if I can pack this card, my red pixel stuff, he's definitely going into my starting lineup. But this is a monster of a card. Absolute monster. It's not going to show them on full chemistry, guys, but they will be on full chemistry if you obviously get their positions correct. And manager and loyalty. This is basically as if you're buying them off the transfer market, which is why the chemistry is only 9. But the baller would be on 10. Let's do the centre mid spot. This is gonna be the icon territory. Zizu, he can go here first. You can 100% put Maradona here, depending on how you wanna play the game. Oh my god, I'm sort of bugging here, but depending on how you want to play, I'll put him in as a second midfielder, more attacking midfielder, which is why I'm using him as opposed to anyone else. Um, absolutely insane stats. He's actually cheaper this year. I think that's just because of the way the game is. To be fair, agility and balance is high, but not insanely high for this stage of the game. But who wouldn't want a Zidane in their team? Um, especially his prime icon moments. You know what, guys? I might actually do a prime icon moments player pick, so keep an eye on the channel for that. Hopefully, yeah, I'll try and show it even if I get a bad pick. Last time it was on Coleman even, and I thought, nah, I'm not showing that to you guys. I ain't even trying to waste your time. Let's get a good pick for them, but yeah. Here we got. He's probably a CDM, isn't he? That's why. Team of the season, Paqueta. This is more for the links, guys, but he's definitely an insane card, and I did want to add a defensive aspect to it rather than just using someone with high dribbling. Like I said, any of those with higher dribbling can go here if you want to make a dribble god team, but we're still going to make it playable. Playable is the key word. It's not just about making a team where you throw random players together. I mean, I could just probably throw 11.99 dribbling players here, but we're making it so you can obviously use it and have an insane time. Imagine how much fun you could have. Now, I know this is going to strictly speaking go meta now, but imagine how much fun you can have with all these high dribbling stats. You probably won't even have to do skill moves. You can just left stick dribble through half the team if you obviously are patient enough. And obviously you get good servers. But yeah, Neymar's going here. King Neymar. Next is Kylian Mbappe. I'm not going to dwell on these guys too much, guys, because they speak for themselves. Like, literally, there's no point in me giving them any sort of plaudits. You all know how meta they are. You know how sought after they are. If you have any of these cards and you want to make this team, feel free. But yeah, that's the squad. 100 chemistry. If you do make the squad, let's say you have the budget to all the players to do it, please let me know how it performs in game. Send me some clips or something. I'd sort of love to see it because this is absolutely insane. Imagine the amount of what you could do with just a team like this, and they're all actually just fully usable in terms of. I mean, to be fair, most of the stats are all in the 90s anyway. It's not even just the dribbling, but this is maximum dribbling, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know what you want to see next on the channel. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Peace.